Hey, this is Jeff at Whirlwind Family Farm, and what is companion planting and how can you utilize it? Simply put, is when you've got two different vegetables, two different species of plant that are planted together that benefit one another. And one may be producing, let's say, nitrogen, and the other may have insect repellent capabilities. So that's the benefit of companion planting. In nature, we see it every day. If you go out to any pasture, any field, you'll see multiple different species of weeds or grasses growing together, and they grow together well. Nobody planted them in a certain order, a certain way. They just grow that way, and they benefit from it. If there's one plant that dominates over another, the other just won't exist in that spot. So it works in nature, and it can work in your garden. So before we get into this, we hope you'll always like, subscribe, and certainly hit that bell for notification. We appreciate it so much on our channel. So let's take a quick look at what companion planting is all about. So looking at companion planting, here's an example of peppers and onions planted side by side. And they do extremely well together. It's a great synergy. They benefit, and also we're adding extra space. We're getting the most utilization out of a row without having to have a separate row for onions and peppers. It's just a great way to get the most out of it. The same thing holds true with our indeterminate tomatoes. My wife likes to put parsley underneath. It has a great capability of repelling some insects, but it also has a capability of bringing in pollinators. So another method of companion planting. So whenever you're looking at your farm, looking at your market garden or your backyard garden, think of companion planting. So now that you've seen some of the benefits of companion planting, it's getting two different plants that benefit one another and getting the most out of each one and saving space. If you have a smaller backyard and you're trying to get the most out of that space with the most vegetables, species planted, companion planting is a perfect way to go. You can utilize that row to its full benefit. But you ask which plants work well together, because some don't. And I could go through a list, and I'll show you a quick list right here. You can see that list is long, and there's many, many different species that work well together. Some don't. But the device you're watching me on, whether it be your smartphone, laptop, whatever you use, just do a quick Google search. You'll find there are countless resources that will show you beneficial companion planting, those plants that work well together. So I hope that helps your farm. Think companion planting whenever you put your garden down this fall or this coming spring. It'll benefit those plants. You'll utilize that space better, and it'll be just a great way to go for your garden. Take care from Whirlwind Family Farm. Blessings over your garden. Talk to you soon.